I know the bird didn't follow me across state. I know she didn't come with me. This must be her cousin or her sister, because she want to be in the video. All right, well, we're going to keep on talking. But she's having a funky good time. Hi guys, this is Vita with Life Her Way, and we are back with another video. So, of course, the scenery is a little different. I thought it would be befitting to come before you on today because this is where I started my videos on my weight loss journey. And I am here at my daughter's, and we were celebrating her housewarming, hence all of the stuff for the kiddos outside. But I think my granddaughter might try to come outside. I don't want to necessarily have her on camera, so I might have to cut her out. Okay, so as I stated, I thought it was befitting to come before you all to talk about where this weight loss journey began. Where I started recording the videos, and it was here at my daughter's house. And so on today, I want to give an update on where I am, how I'm feeling, what products am I still using that are working, and here's the gist. I have absolutely been amazed by the transformation from my actual weight loss to the way I look, and most importantly, to the way I feel. And this journey has been since January. Yeah, I started in January, and here we are almost 6 months. We're 5 months into it, almost 6 months, and I have lost 33 pounds. 33 pounds in 6 months. And since then, I have started a journey of taking supplements and what is working for me. What is working for me? Glucomannan, magnesium, or the magnesium flakes with the distilled water, castor oil, and I am still taking ashwagandha, but if you take ashwagandha for a long period of time, it can have an adverse effect on you. And so I stopped taking it for, I think maybe now, close to a month. So I plan on taking the ashwagandha again starting in the month of June. Also, I've pulled back on some of my intake with the iron, and I will start picking that back up also in June. So what else I want to say about this weight loss journey is that, as I was stating, how the pain-free days, I know I talk about magnesium flakes with the distilled water. I know I talk about it. I was just on the phone with my BFF last night, and I was saying, sometimes I think when I talk about it to people, they think I'm crazy because I am so passionate about how it works so well for me. Now, there are some side effects that I didn't know was going to happen, but in the end, guys, for me, it's still well worth it. So one of the side effects for me is it's drying out my skin. The magnesium flakes with the distilled water is absolutely drying out my skin. And so I'm having to pay more and more attention to moisturizing my skin. So as a result of that, I am looking to see how can I incorporate this magnesium in some type of oil. Now I know, and I've been doing this, but I know what I can do is I can take the magnesium, put it on me, and then right behind it, I can go with some olive oil. I can do that. Because what I do right now is I put the magnesium on me, I let it stay on for a minute or two, maybe even 15 minutes or more. And then I go behind it with castor oil. Just, I don't think you can see the glistening of my body right now, but it's early in the morning. I just got out the shower, and I made sure that I did my regimen, and I ended up putting the castor oil on me after I did the magnesium. And That's one side effect that, again, it's worth it. All I have to do is just pay close attention to my body. Another side effect, again, well worth it, is the fact that the dead skin on my feet, oh my God. You thought that you were getting your feet really cleaned, and you know how they use that little pumice stone, and you know, oh, my feet feel so much better when I go get them done. No, it's nothing compared to how this dead skin is peeling off. Like, remember when you were in grade school and you would put Elmer's glue and you would just peel it off? That's how the skin on my feet are doing. It is lightening up the skin, or brightening up the skin. It is brightening up my legs. Because of the magnesium flakes, my skin has now lightened in the places that I mostly use it, which is feet, legs, my back. Well, mostly on my legs it's lightened, but I use it everywhere. And what I also can say is I sleep extremely well, being on the magnesium and using the castor oil at night. Again, all I do is I literally take my fingers. I know people say 3 to 5 drops. I literally take my finger and I just rub it around in my navel cavity. And then I might go back and rub it, take my finger, dip it down in again, rub it around. And then I just literally rub my whole belly. And I simply go to sleep. Now, one of the side effects for that, it is staining my t-shirts, and it's staining any type of, you know, nightgown that I'm wearing. So I made a point when I washed last to pull all of those t-shirts to the side, and those are only going to be the t-shirts I now wear to bed because they're ruined for anything else. So that is a side effect of the castor oil. And so now I see why when people say when you wear it, you need to wrap yourself up or pack whatever, you know, pack whatever area you want to use it on. I see why, you know, because it will absolutely stain clothing. But again, still worth it. So if that's all I have to deal with is possibly wearing the same t-shirts and or getting more t-shirts or underwear because it's stained underwear as well. Because again, as you're sleeping, if you turn, whatever it's, you know, resting on throughout the night, that's what you're going to have, the stain. But again, I am 1000% on board with having it. I don't care. Because of the benefits that it gives me. So by the time you see this video, I would have been back home. As always, guys, I'd just like to thank you all for joining me on this journey of loving me more. This is Vita with Life Her Way. Bye, y'all.